Hi and Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is Siti Nabihah binti T.K Hassan and my number metric is 2021118561. I'm from HTM400 So, today I'll be promoting Kuala Lumpur as a next place for you guys to visit. So, why Kuala Lumpur? Here in this video, I will tell you guys the interesting places that not everybody knows that Kuala Lumpur has to offer and the hidden gems in Kuala Lumpur. So before I jump into the interesting places, I will tell a little bit about Kuala Lumpur as the backgrounds of the Kuala Lumpur. So as you guys know, Kuala Lumpur is a Malaysian capital and the largest city that has much to offer to the visitor, regardless of their interests. Cosmopolitan with a significant religious influence, is Kuala Lumpur filled with high-end shopping opportunities and plenty of exciting things to do, and a place to explore for many people. For example, the famous Petronas Twin Tower are not only the marvel here, though they are certainly the city's most visited attractions. Kuala Lumpur culture diversity means there are also a plenty of festivals to enjoy here, including Thaipusam celebrations, which includes a procession of the walks all the way to the Batu Cave, other than well known to the tourist destinations. So now let's jump to the interesting places to visit in Kuala Lumpur. So here is the places that I suggest you guys to visit first if you come to Kuala Lumpur. So the first one is Petronas Twin Tower. Who not know that Petronas Twin Tower, which is KLCC, is a well-known, a famous tourist attractions to comes to Malaysia. So Kuala Lumpur is the most recognizable landmarks. Is Twin Towers enforced concrete, steels and glass. Once the tallest towers in the world, with the skyscrapers remains the tallest twin buildings in the world. At the 88 floor tall, the tower are not only Kuala Lumpur's most visible structure, but also beautiful mix of postmodern style and Islamic art details. The towers are connected by a sky bridge on the 41st and 42 floor, while the sky bridge is a major tourist attraction. The main reason for its existence is in the spectacular view of you can get from it instead. The bridge provides the structural supports to the tower as they sway during the high winds day, as well as a fire escape route if the one of the tower have ever emergency and needs to be escalated. Although most of the floor on the tower are privately rentals, the lower floor house the Surya KLCC and a high-scale shopping center of 300 shops, and as well as an art gallery, a science center, and a film harmonic halls and the other attractions. The tower are particularly striking at nights when they are shining bright against ever-changing urban landscape. So, next is a Batu Cave. Batu Cave is just 13 km away from Kuala Lumpur, and it can reach us via an easy picturesque train ride from a Kuala Lumpur main stations. The Batu Cave set inside the stunning limestone hills are an important Hindu shrine dedicated to Lord Murugan, the god of war. Right outside the entrance, there are a 43-meter statues of a Murugan, the tallest of the kinds in the world, to welcome a visitor to visit Batu Cave. Although there are 3 caves here, most visitors come to the main one, which is the Cathedral's Cave, a 91 tall cave with a stunning stalactite formations that can be reached after climbing 272 steps on the massive stone staircase. Inside you will find the Hindu temples and the beautiful rock formations illuminated by the sunlight coming through the bricks of the ceiling. Batu's second largest cave, Dark Cave, is a protected space and only can be accessed with a tour. The last section of the quiz require taking part of the spatial tour adventure tour and involves a lot of crawling and twisting and getting dirty and wet and hopefully spotting a number of large spider, bats and other animals. So Batu Cave is a definitely place for you guys to visit if you comes. Next is the one of my favorite place to go in Kuala Lumpur, which is Bukit Bintang Shopping District. So as you know, Kuala Lumpur Bukit Bintang Pavilions Times Square, it is the place known as Golden Triangles, where it has a lot of, it's a heaven for a shopping lover. So Kuala Lumpur is known as a shopping and entertainment district and composed several streets and a number of shopping centers, street market and many upscale cafe and restaurant. At this area where many major celebrations take place during this year, including New Year countdown and the ST Parks Day parades and the festivals. One of the main attractions in this Bukit Bintang area is of course Berjaya Times Square Shopping Mall, which covered 330,000 square meters of retail space and it's home to one of the largest indoor amusement parks in Asia. Isn't that interesting? So, complete with a number of a thrill ride and even a looping roller coaster inside the building. That's most interesting thing to go if you visit Bukit Bintang. And next is a Star Hill Gallery, the city most posh mall, and also located in Bukit Bintang. The Bukit Bintang shopping district has also become well known for spa-related service, especially for massage and reflexology, as well as a number of a theme restaurant and offering a French cuisine in open air space, including a dining in the dark experience. So next is the place for the one that hates a crowded place or the one that love a nature. Here is the place when the nature meets the urban lifestyle. So the place is Eco Forest or FRIM, the forest research institutions of Malaysia. In here, you can do a plenty of activity like camping, bird watching, jungle trekking, cycling and jogging. My favorite activity to do here is a picnic near the waterfall. Just make sure to apply some insects repellents to avoid getting muzzle bite while enjoying your snack here. But other than it's a very places, the interesting places in the earth, there are nature places inside the heart of Kuala Lumpur that where you can find a peace, you can enjoy the green environment, and that is the place that I suggest for the one that doesn't like a crowded places. So next, move on to the next slide, which is the activities that you guys can do in Kuala Lumpur. So obviously everyone know Kuala Lumpur is a heaven for a shopaholic, because there are plenty of high-end street markets in Kuala Lumpur, so you guys can shopping to your heart out at there. There are many, if you are the person love the high-end products, you can visit KLCC pavilions and surrounded with offer a lot of high-end products like Gucci, Chanel's. If you living a makeup products, high-end makeup products, you can visit Sephora and many more interesting shopping places. Next is a food hunting lover. You guys can food hunting here. There is a lot of food offer here, and it has a variety foods that every country food are here. If you searching for Korean food, Japanese food, you want Indian food, Chinese food, of course, authentic Malay food, the hipster styles, the twist of the local food, everything you can get in Kuala Lumpur. Next is you also can do a camping, a bird watching, jungle trekking, cycling and jogging in Kuala Lumpur, because there is a frame and also a covers for you guys to do the nature activity. Beside the three places that I stated in the first slides before, there's plenty of more of interesting places for you guys to visit in Kuala Lumpur. So here I stated another 4 of the places, interesting attractions for you guys, which is Central Markets, Butterfly Parks, Petaling Street, and Zoo Negara. So the first one is Central Market. So while Kuala Lumpur has its share of a high skills shopping center, this traditional market is where you will find some of the best items in the city. It's located inside a Art Deco heritage site building dating back to the 19th century. The market is arranged into a small format with a small open shop offering a mismatching mix of everything from traditional Malaysian handicraft and batik textiles to the pewter and the silver item. Malaysia is also well known for the ornamental wood carving and the pottery, both of which are well presenting. Next is the Butterfly Parks, Kuala Lumpur. This is the largest butterfly parks in the world. It's a home to over 5,000 butterflies and cover an area of 7,500 square meters. The butterflies are free inside a walk-in area covered with a canopy, and it requires a patience and a keen eye to find them resting on the flower and the fern as you walk through the jungle pit. You can also visit a breeding area to see the butterfly larvae and the largest live insect in exhibit, where you will find the Recarus beetles and the largest beetles in. Next is a Petaling Street. Petaling Street is a Kuala Lumpur one street, a Chinatown. It's tied behind a large arch announcing its name and extends all the way to the Chen Shin Chuan Yin temples, one of the Malaysian oldest Buddhist temples. The entire street is covered by a green roof and affectionately known by a local as a green dragons, a perfect shield from the heavy summer rains and a hot sun during the mid-afternoon hour. The Petaling Street is also a popular destination for street food and both for local and the tourism to come to grab some spice, ingredients, specialties such as salted roast ducks, Hokkien mee, and a South Asian dish made up of noodles, fried eggs, and a mix of meat. Next is a Zoo Negara. Zoo Negara is the first local zoo for Malaysians. Zoo Negara was officially opened on 14 November 1963 and has matured into the well-known zoo around the world. They offer a total of over 5,137 specimens from the 476 species of mammals, birds, reptilia, and amphibians and fish. There's a lot to offer, especially for kids and also for a teenager and oldest who love to see the animal life in front of you guys' eyes. The Zoo Negara covers 110 acres of land, which is dated only 5 kilometers from the city of Kuala Lumpur. Over the year, the zoo has transferred itself to an open concept zoo, which over 90% of its animals being kept in the spacious inhabits with the landscape breathing in a nature. So next slide is the food that Kuala Lumpur has to offer. So basically, as you guys know, Kuala Lumpur is not like other states like Terengganu that offer their own traditional food, which is keropok leko or frying fish and everything. But Kuala Lumpur is the center of the city of the Malaysia. It offers a lot more. It's a mix of everything around from every states, and actually all the food around the world you can get in Kuala Lumpur. Example like Korean food, Western food, and there has a special food in Bukit Bintang which is offer a nasi kawin. This the menu is they offer is actually the food that usually in Malay wedding celebration offer, which is nasi hujan panas, ayam masak merah, daging hitam. So if you don't have any wedding to attend but you are craving for something like nasi hujan panas and daging masak hitam, nasi kawin hari-hari at Bukit Bintang is the place for you guys to come. For the Korean food and the Western food, as we know, Kuala Lumpur well known as the international food. For only Korean food, they have bunch of Korean food restaurant like Dubuyo, Sopong, K-Fry, Kyochon, and a lot more. For the Western food, I can say there are more plenty. Here I state the example of Western food that offered by Manate and experiment. Kuala Lumpur is also known as its urban and hipster cafe that you can get in other states. There are plenty of hipster places, cafe that is suitable for a hidden gem for the Instagrammable persons who love to take a selfie and to post in their Instagram. The examples of the hipster cafe that I stated here is like the Lesotho's Cafe and Bakery, the Hungry Tapis Cafe, the Merchant Lanes that located in Petaling Jaya and Apoko KL. All of these are very famous places to the teenagers and youngsters who love to take a selfie and OOTD of their outfits. So that's all from me. I hope you guys has more information and interested to come to Kuala Lumpur as your next place to visit, the destinations for you guys to visit. So here at the before I ending my talks today, I provide a short video of interesting places in Kuala Lumpur. Hope you enjoy it and thank you for watching. Bye bye.
2, 3.